Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is my fabulous coffee cake. So the first thing that I do is I have everything at room temperature. I'm going to start out with 3/4 cup of warm milk, which is about 110 degrees. I'll place that in my mixer. To that I have 2 sticks of butter. I'll place that in. You want to make sure that all of this is at room temperature. Get a spatula to get the rest of the butter off. To this, I'm going to add 3 eggs. A 1/2 cup of sour cream. A 1/2 cup of sugar, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and 2 packages of the rapid rise yeast. And then I'll mix this all together. Flour, and I'm going to place it in my sifter, and then I'm going to place the flour into my wet mixture. Keep adding it in until it's nice and sticky. This is the last of it. You'll be able to see that the dough is still a little bit sticky. So I'll take it off of here, off my mixer. I'm going to place it on my counter and add another cup of flour. And then I'll knead it. I'll add some more flour on top and gradually work it in. This dough is nice and fluffy. I preheated my oven to 350 because you'll have to bake this coffee cake for about an hour. Depending upon your area and your altitude, so just keep an eye on it. So now I'll place it in my greased bowl and I'll put a cover on it and wait till it doubles in size before you roll it out. Make sure and grease it good. Pick up the dough, just place it right on the bottom, cover the top, and just let it rise until it doubles in size. This coffee cake is just so good, and the inside, what I do is I put the sugar and the cinnamon with the raisins and walnuts. Oh, it's really good with coffee. Once the dough has risen and you roll out your dough, the inside filling is you'll need 2 cups of white sugar, 2 cups of crushed or chopped walnuts, 2 cups of raisins, and 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. You'll mix this all together and then you'll place it on top of your dough, and then you'll roll it like a jelly roll and then slice it into 6 slices. And you'll place it in a springform pan. You don't have to grease it. Just once you roll it up and then you slice it, you'll place it in and put the seam side closest to the center. And then, like I said, put it in your oven on 350 and bake it for about an hour. And it's really, really good, this coffee cake. You're gonna love it. And you can see it doubled in size. So I'll flour my surface and roll it out. The dough is nice and soft. Put some flour on top. And you want to roll it into a square. Now I have 2 cups of white sugar. To that, I'll add 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. I'll mix it all together. Make sure there's no lumps in your sugar. Try to stay a 1/4 of an inch away from the edge of the dough because you'll be rolling it into like a jelly roll. To this, I have 2 cups of crushed or chopped walnuts. Two cups of raisins. This all gets mixed in good with the sugar, and it tastes so yummy. Once it's cut in half, then you want to cut it in thirds. And you want to take your springform pan. Now start rolling it into like a jelly roll, but do it loosely, don't do it too tight. And you want to take the seam and place it in towards the side. Once you place it in your springform pan, cover it and then wait till this doubles inside. So now that you have the 6 jelly rolls all rolled around your springform pan, I'll place a towel on top of it and let this double in size. And just wait for that to, like I said, get double in size, and then place it in the oven on 350 for an hour, and then you're done. It's been about an hour, so now I'm going to take my coffee cake out of the oven. Ooh, doesn't that look good? See how nice it rose and how golden brown and the raisins on top? This coffee cake is really, really good. I'm bringing this over to a friend because they wanted it for, they're having a little gathering tonight. So I'm not going to slice it up, but it didn't just come out beautiful? So thanks so much for watching Home Cooking with Cheryl, and please try this coffee cake. It's really, really good. I'll see you next video. Bye-bye. Please follow me on Facebook under Home Cooking with Cheryl, and on Twitter, Home Cooking with C. Bye-bye.